Muhammad and tune in. Revolution. Last nights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
First step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack a P-ball. Guarantee a stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be. Trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At small forward, Max Strus. At shooting guard, Devin Vassell. At the other guard position, Emmanuel Quickly. At center, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the other forward position is Billy Donovan. And now, for the starting lineup for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 33, Grayson Allen. The other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 1, Obi Toppin. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At center, standing 6'11", number 28, Alfred Sengun. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 8, Jalen Brunson.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're as excited as we are to watch 7 play 8. It's the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Alperen Sengun out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt court players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Jalen Brunson.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
James attacking. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
On the wing, Strus. Vassell outside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Here's Giddey. Rejected by James. And they get it back. Down low. Goes back up. And Şengün finishes it off.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Quickly. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Stolen by Quickly. Here we go. Jackson finds James. Takes the three. Knocks down the long James. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Giddey back to Şengün. Outside Brunson. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Quickly passes to Vassell. Jackson with it. Lets it fly from 18. And yep, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
McConnell, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Not going to go that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. McConnell from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Up top, Allen. Covered by Strus. From deep, Giddey. Sends it home from three-point land.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And he lobs it up. Şengün with a steal. Stolen by Vassell. Jackson, pass to James. Here's Vassell. Toppin with a steal. And the Cavaliers call time here. And a change for the Bulls. Šarić checked in. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Brunson. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. .151 left to play in the first quarter.
Free throw line jumper, and Vassell the bucket on the assist from McConnell.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. McConnell from outside. Counted from distance. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And Allen gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
McConnell passes to Jackson. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Jackson's got 6 points.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let me hear you get loud right now for your Cavs Crew Puck Squad.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kamari. Launches it. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Right outside. Davis from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Neesmith gets it to go. James with the ball. That'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And the clash between the 7 and 8 seeds in the play-in tournament was thrilling for NBA fans last season. Grant, in the West, we saw the Los Angeles Lakers take care of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, BA, and they were guided by their dynamic duo of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It took the Lakers overtime to beat Minnesota, which in turn helped secure them the 7th seed out west.
A moment here for an injury report. And we've got a report now. Let's find out the news on Alperen Şengün.
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst-case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Dario Saric, LeBron James out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And looking at the East, the 7-8 matchup was between the Miami Heat and the Atlanta Hawks. A total team effort by Atlanta to steal the win on the road in the 2023 play-in.
Yeah, BA, it was super impressive when you consider 7 of their guys scored in double digits. Atlanta's depth ultimately was the main reason why they locked down the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. Here, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Toppin, he's checked in for Cleveland. Josh Giddey comes in for Ross. Here's James. His last outing, he had 20. And here's Saric for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And that one's good. Quickly.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Inside, here's Kamari. Up and in on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Giddey has got the ball here for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Here's Brunson outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The Bulls have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Quickly finds Vassell. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Toppin, a screen on quickly from deep. Giddey. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Bulls have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Shots good by Saric.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Vassell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
At the line for 1. Timeout for the Bulls. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
Dr. Neesmith.
For your Cavs powerhouse, this team.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Now Şengün. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Şengün's got his second basket on the night.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Chicago leading. Lets it fly from 18. Toppin with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Slam dunk by Toppin.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Şengün with it. He's picked up by Vassell. From deep, Giddey nails it from 3. Giddey's got 6.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Brunson. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
It's intercepted. Here's Vassell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
These coaches have to be telling their team to keep feeding Vassell. Devin has been fantastic for them.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Bulls up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they could do is win.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
One more time, fans. Let's hear it for you.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Grayson Allen is out there with Toppin. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Allen. Şengün passes to Brunson. That one's down for Brunson.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Pass to James. To the inside. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Brunson. Brunson takes it himself. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Free throws drop for Strus. And he makes both free throws. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
James deciding where to go with it. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now, here's James. He's got 13. Jackson. And Toppin pulls it down.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavs have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Brunson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's James. James with the focus.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Pass to Giddey. Stolen by Jackson. Vassell with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And here's Toppin. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Toppin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Jackson finds quickly. He buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 13.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Brunson, sneak it inside. It's Brunson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Strus. And Toppin pulls it down. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's quickly. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. Brunson against quickly. It's Giddey on the wing. The 3 hits the trifecta. Giddey's got 9.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
James against Toppin. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. It's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Lets it go. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. From downtown, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous jet.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's McConnell. Here's Duarte. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points. Duarte's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Neesmith passes to Hardy. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Now here's McConnell. Defense right on him. Pass to Šarić. Fires for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's Neesmith with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Neesmith's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. On the court for Chicago, Dario Saric is out there with LeBron James. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Now McConnell. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
McConnell against Brunson. To the left wing. Neesmith passes to Ross. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Ross. It's tipped. Right side Brunson pulls it from the corner. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Punching it inside, LeBron.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Cleveland calls timeout. Giddy's checked in for Najee. And a change for the Bulls. Struce, he's checked in for Saric. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
Ooh, a clear look for Ross. The basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Ross has gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
James outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass to Podziemski. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
give a huge Cleveland welcome to the Taz Crew Hot Squad.
In our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Ross passes to Brunson. Here's Neesmith. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Podziemski driving to the basket, and the layup is good. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Back to James. There's a screen. Here comes LeBron. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Really left him alone that time.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Strus outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so it looks like the 8th seed has cleared themselves a path to the playoffs as they steal the 7th seed spot.
And credit to them for coming out and playing with real heart. I mean, they had to pin all their playoff hopes on this game, and they pulled it off.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little.
What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow!
Stolen by Jackson. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 15. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For some team service.
for Chicago. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jackson. Saric comes in for Strus. And it's McConnell in for Quickly. Pass to McConnell to the paint. And there's Saric on the assist from McConnell. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And they recover it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Neesmith gets it to go.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Saric lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road games, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Eubanks, to the inside. Shot's good by James. James has got 31 points.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And there it is. The Chicago Bulls come away with a huge win. And victories like this are what make the play-in format so interesting. The 8th seed now a lock for the playoffs with this victory.
Yeah, and now they've moved up a spot to the 7th seed. They use this play-in game as an opportunity to improve their situation.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up as the final playoff picture becomes clearer. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Like a chef, and I'm pretty sure what I meant, and I'm pretty sure what yeah.
Dame acá, ponerte algo, ponerte un preview de lo que viene después.
Baby, yo sé que cuando te pruebe yo me voy a enamorar, que de esa carita no me voy a olvidar. Ay, la noche está empezando, que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Si tú me lo pides te lo... Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que sea a mí ya te sigo el juego. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego. Ay, baby, yo no tengo miedo, no, de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. No me digas nada, yo no sigo con sal.
Introducing the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 5, Malik Beasley. At center, 6'9", number 33, Wenyen Gabriel. At small forward, that's 6'8", number 28, Louis Hachimura. At the other forward position, 6'11", number 11, Jabari Smith. The other guard, 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome, everyone, to the play-in tournament as the 9th and 10th seeds of the Eastern Conference battle for a chance at the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So the next starting five. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Rose. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. And for the 76ers, Hachimura out there with Smith. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gabriel in at the center, locking down the middle. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad. And a chance to prove the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Curry with the bounce pass. Leonard with the steal. It's stolen by Smith. Curry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Curry against Rose. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pulls up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Curry against Rose. Curry passes to Beasley. Ingram with the steal. It's 2-on-1. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Here is the open three to cap the break.
Boy, this is the kind of player Victor Oladipo is. Confident, under control, ready to fire on the catch.
Ball's knocked loose. Gabriel, the pass to Beasley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Inside, here's Rose. No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Out to Smith. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Falls for Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And so here is Philadelphia. Curry outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Rose against Curry. Rose, that's good.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Curry passes to Smith. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Curry. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. And he gets the bucket.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Smith. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Oladipo. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Easily outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here is Rose. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. For three, Ingram. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Changes for Philadelphia. Wiggins is checked in for Jabari Smith. Gary Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Payne in for Curry. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, even though he's just 6'4", Harris can throw it down now. Don't sleep on this guy's bounce.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. LeVert finds Capella. Here's Pritchard. LeVert with the wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got 6.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
Up top, Hachimura. Guarded by O'Neal. Hachimura, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Sixers, Aaron Wiggins.
Shoot 2.
throw good. Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. So the wing on the left. Here's Craig. Here's the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drops in the tray.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Craig.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Harris is out there with Payne. And it's Smith, then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The 76ers trail by 4. And when it comes to 3 and D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nets leading by 4. Williams with the steal. Smith finds Williams. Puts it up. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Capella bounce pass. And stolen by Williams. Smith with it and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so here is Philadelphia. Harris dishes to Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. The 76ers trail by 4. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
O'Neal wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams kicks to Harris. Payne passes to Harris. Again, Philadelphia. And man, the games, Greg, between the 9 and 10 seeds in the play-in tournament last year weren't they? Remember in the West, we saw the young Oklahoma City Thunder topple the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, OKC grabbed their win on the road in New Orleans as well, so showing a potential bright spot for this franchise.
And Greg, last year's 9-10 Eastern Conference matchup was the Bulls taking on the Raptors. In Chicago, as we recall, ended up surprising Toronto on the road by getting the win.
And, Kevin, the Raptors just didn't have an answer for Zach LaVine. He dropped 39 in that game, and DeMar DeRozan got revenge on his old squad, notching 23 himself and knocking Toronto out of the playoffs.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Gabriel's checked in. Hachimura comes in for Williams. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Harris. And Curry subbed in for Cameron Payne. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. Another three for Philadelphia.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Rose. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. And that one, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Leonard brings the double team. Smith wide open. He fired. Another three for Philadelphia.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
LeVert kicks to Leonard beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Goes against Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Shoots over Ingram. Beasley finds Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 2.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Rose, good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the middle. Here's Gabriel, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Some changes for Brooklyn. Oladipo comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Pritchard in for Karis LeVert. Rose passes to Leonard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Brooklyn leading by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Valanciunas dishes to Oladipo. And the Nets, another 3.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Outside Curry. Will it go? Curry with a 3 at the other end.
And he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
You know, just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all on the defensive end. We know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series, it all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. They'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Setting the floor for the Nets. Rose is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram at small forward.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunity.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
From deep, Rose. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Over Rose, again, Philadelphia.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Ingram wide open. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Curry outside. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Off the inbound pass. Here's Hachimura. Again, Philadelphia.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Offensive rebound.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. For 3, Beasley. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Leonard kicks to Ingram. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Rose gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Rose has got 7 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Top of the key, Rose. For 3, Ingram. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
The Nets with the lead. Here's the pass to Valanciunas. Goes up on top. Nobody near Leonard. And the Nets, another three.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
Sixers will go for a different look here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Butler in for Curry. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Nets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Rose. The 76ers trail by 4. Butler passes to Gabriel. And he goes in for the jump.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Oh, here's VanVleet. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
At the line for one, Ivy.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Morris, no good. Nets leading by 4. Pass to Ingram. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Philadelphia, you're going to the court, your Sixers ENT.
.105 left here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Excellent job using the mid-range there. Kawhi, that's a go-to shot for him.
Outside Butler. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, Leonard in position. Out of bounds, and the 76ers ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Morris. Hachimura comes in for Williams. Gary Harris is checked in for Ivy. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Butler. And a new group in for the Nets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. O'Neal comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Karis LeVert's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Pritchard in for Fred VanVleet. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working
to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harris finds Payne, shoots it. Gabriel can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Ingram. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. They've got Wiggins. Harris is out there with Williams. Then it's Ivy. And it's Payne at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Williams. Leonard kicks to Capella. And he makes that one. Capella's got his first basket.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
There's the steal. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. O'Neal no good. 76ers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Ivy finds Payne. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Crafty move. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Capella. And that's now 25 points for Leonard.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
It doesn't take much room. Ivy saw some daylight and just took off.
Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Philly, let's get loud and proud for your Sixers DNG.
Completely new group here for Philadelphia. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Capella. Ingram comes in for Royce O'Neal. Oladipo, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Rose in for Pritchard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It's stolen by Rose. And slam dunk by Ingram. And the Nets lead by 8.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And so Curry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Rose kicks to Ingram. It's good. This time the assist for Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to one taking the shot. That lead's going to expand.
Drills the three-pointer.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Ingram. It's taken away by Smith. And they're running. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Valanciunas, good.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Curry's got 37. And the rejection by Curry.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. They're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
So I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
From deep, Rose. The shot, no good. And so here is Philadelphia. 3-point lead. No good on the 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And that is the Philadelphia 76ers. BNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope the alligator on a few of those free throws.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebie.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt. Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
Rose finds Ingram. There's Valanciunas. It's goal! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Fires for 3. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And that's it, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers have won. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed, too.
They showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first series.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it fly.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.